Okay, hello. We're going to be playing a game called I Have No Change. Putting it simply, this is basically well, it's kind of between like a, was it like a store management sim, but with, like Russian Slav depression stuff going on. So, I love me some Slav jank. Can't get enough of it. Размена будет. Okay. Game actually sounds a little low. Dear player, this is an early test version of the game. It doesn't represent the final result. It is important for us to know if this experience resonates with you. We hope you enjoy the demo and would be grateful for your feedback. Mikhail Berestin, Studio Razvet. Graphics. Ooh. Seriously, graphics. Like the frost formation there on the window. Are we smoking a cig, or are we, like...
Чайник уже, наверное, закипел.
Yeah, just smoke the filter, that's good. Oh my god. Well, Unreal Engine, ladies and gents, we have some bad stuttering. Yeah, look at that detail of those little frost crystals there. Jesus. Okay. Ah, man. Unreal. Oh. I don't think I should be able to do that. Oh, hey. Maybe we should close the window? No, we're just gonna let that room be cold. Okay. Very, very synthy ambient track, this. Chinese van. Back when my brother and I were both still in school, Mom went on a few shopping trips to China. She bought cheap clothes and all sorts of different stuff. She brought us these souvenirs too. There are also a dragon robe and a hat lying around somewhere. Picture of the big city. I painted this picture in art school. The lights of a metropolis that never sleeps. The energy from millions of people still takes my breath away. We still haven't thrown these boxes out. Long overdue, really. The picture of the lady. When I was a kid, I was thinking that it's my mom in the painting. Only later I found out that it's actually a famous picture. It's father who built this desk, probably before I was even born. One of its design quirks is that you can't fit a decent display on it, but it works fine with a laptop. Altai? Rabbit cage. I still can't bring myself to throw it away. My chair bed. I'm sorry, what? So what, does this thing, like, pop out? Mom bought us these chair beds to replace our old sofas. The base is very flimsy. Mine broke very quickly, so I started using a pot as a base instead. I'm sorry, what? I mean, you could just, I don't know, keep it deployed? Not really sure what it means by chair bed. I don't know if that's supposed to imply that this thing pops out and is longer, or if it's just, a couch or sofa, whatever, just kick it back and go to sleep. Little dog plushies. The desk was bought by our mom. It doesn't take up much space and you can actually fit a computer on it. A bit small, but then again, the room isn't huge. I mean, there's the tower, but there's no monitor. Folding table. I remember my 10th birthday. It was a rare occasion when almost the whole family gathered. Even my father's parents showed up. It was one of those rare days when even this table felt a bit too small. Oh, owls. Back when my father was still with us, he and Grandpa built all the furniture here. Sometimes I wish someone had taught me how to be a handyman like them. I was just a little shrimp when Mom bought this fridge. It seemed so tall back then, but I've outgrown it. It's kind of a small one too, isn't it? But that's a heck of a place for it. Like, just perfect size enough for it. That's a very small bathroom, isn't it? Wait. Yeah. Oh, okay. There's actually a separation between the two. I thought there was also a toilet in here. I thought there was a toilet right there. No, that's the thing. Did I water the plants this week? I don't remember. Whatever. I'll give it another soak after my shift, just in case. Couple of matches there. I guess the thing doesn't have an auto striker. Дружба. Khrushchev. Govoye? You dreamed all of this, wake up. You fell asleep at your grandma's place. She's about to heat up the best borscht in the world, then give you sweet tea with cookies, and then you'll go home. So what, like, nostalgia bait? I don't really know. Very serious faces. Looks like there's going to be a tough talk. That is Bulat Pushkovets, Garina Makhanova. So that's what you look like, Ararat. Crazy game dev. Making the blockbuster of my dreams. Check out how this location is turning out. Definitely not AI. Trust me, bro, I'm definitely a game dev. Alexei Bitkov. Well, back to shift work again. Back in Krasnopol for a couple months. If anyone's up for it, text me. We can hang out. Krasnopol ads. Selling an Addis TV. 500 rubles. Krasnogram. Final demolition. Krasnopol shuts down its last kiosks. Interworld Games. Konkurs Hodnik. Videoager? Video... Wait? Videoig? Sure. I'm not sure. As part of the Native Games Festival Iskra 2027, we'll be announcing the results of the video game competition for local developers. Small towns, and in every window like that, its own little movie is playing with its own actors. Okay. So that's it. I can't scroll newsfeed. What do you mean? I just did. I literally just did. What? Hey? Oh! Oh, okay. That was a button. I thought that was just a thing saying, like, oh, you've reached the end of the feed.
Ладно, пора топать понемногу.
Go to start shifting kiosk. But yeah, like I said earlier, maybe I didn't, I don't know. But yeah, it's gonna be like a weird little Russian bodega type of thing. Little kiosk. That's a weird looking door. Was that a glitch or is that thing supposed to be motion sensor? Jin Sa? With her name of rock, paper, scissors. It's just a star. Are we sure it's safe to get on that? That doesn't sound good. Happiness is not behind mountains, it's in the mountains. Okay, no more graffiti. Can I just walk the stairs? I'm going to live forever, and so far it's working out. I think that's a trash disposal. Oh my god, dark as hell. And yeah, you can decide to hit the elevator, or you can get in your leg exercise. Bro didn't skip leg day, mama. But why? Why is that graffiti? Pay your debt. Dad, you promised not to drink. Oh, okay, now it's dark as shit. Oh my god. Broken ass TV. Be careful, people live here. Don't be afraid of anything. It's like looking at bathroom graffiti. I don't love you anymore. Oh, that's... okay. Maybe I shouldn't say anything on that. 27 region? Just a heart. Don't try to escape your mental Krasnopol. Every day all people see the same sun. Well, that's a little existentialist, isn't it? Alright, hold on, I'm kind of curious about this. Don't try to escape your mental Krasnopol. Nepotayet. Pokonot. Why? I don't know, sometimes I'm thinking maybe some of these English translations are a little, you know, a little screwy. We're going to fly to Mars. I mean, in what sense? We already have probes there, you know, rovers, so I guess that's technically already true. What is this? Svenja? Yeah, Svenja, money, you, me plus fucking nothing? Huh? Why is it using the dollar sign anyway, not the, you know, ruble? East of the world, idiot slam doors, F13. What? Why is F and 13 even, like, in the left side, you know, like, translation? I don't think we need those having their own little bit. Ah, yes, welcome to the void. Security system? Yeah, maybe. This is very scummy looking snow. Oh good, here we go with the ambiance again. Yeah, fucking inject that shit right into my goddamn brainstem. Once I decided to dig all the way to the center of the earth. That's when I discovered that sandboxes have concrete bottoms. I'm gonna turn it down slightly, but yeah, I do actually quite like this type of music. Where do I go? Oh dear. This is where Andrei's grandma Nina Ivanovna often sat. She kept an eye on us from the bench when we were hanging out. Haven't seen her for ages, actually. Well, dear old babushka. Babushka, even. It's probably, probably not around anymore. Dude is just like blasting himself with UV rays there. In 2014, the city was buried under so much snow that the drifts were so tall, I didn't go to school for a few days. I was over the moon from happiness. Yeah, I definitely know that feeling. I mean, hell, when I was a kid, I remember one day, well, one winter in particular, there was so much snow that, I actually basically, like, made tunnels. I don't know how tall it would technically have been, probably about 4 feet tall. I just remember it basically being up to my neck. The swan, this place used to be full of them, like a whole parade, but now there's only just the one tire swan remaining. So yeah, this is actually a pretty common thing from what I have seen, of just tires being turned into, like, little sculptures like this. It's kind of weird, honestly. One Sarega crashed into a tree so hard he split his forehead open. There was so much blood that all the kids were taken home right away. I like that this game is actually using the snowdrifts as a, you know, like a blocker. It's one of the few times I've actually seen a blocker where it's actually kind of, you know, reasonable. Yeah, back in 2017 or 2018, I saw so many news posts about a dismembered body being found in a dumpster. For a long time after that, I kept checking the dumpsters just to make sure there wasn't anyone in there. That's nice. I was about to say the game hasn't started for a while, and Roy has the bus. Ah, good. Prove me wrong, huh? I think this is probably our kiosk. It's either there or it's a bus station. No, it is definitely our kiosk, alright. Rossi. Alright. Oh good, everything's on the ground. That's good. That's a great way of starting off. Hello, VOTV.
Ой, ну чё за срач-то опять? Надо прибраться, пока никого нет.
Is this not... There we go. Okay, that is a Coke. I have... okay, there's a Coke. We have a candy bar. Cukierki. Eh? Is it one of these? No. Alright, it was the one right next to it. Alright, Mercury.
О, вот и работяги.
Здравствуйте.
Well, that's weird.
Здравствуйте.
А у вас пельмени есть?
Да вроде есть. Сейчас посмотрю.
That's weird. That's kind of... Oh. He's 2D. Yeah, that's a little weird. So it's doing like a missed FMV thing. It's weird. Alright, dumplings? Do we want frozen one? Pelmeni. Oh, is this traditional? Tradizioni. Yeah, traditional. I guess that's it. Oh, we have a fidget spinner. Good. There's your dumplings.
Пожалуйста.
Так, еще хлеба надо и тушенки, банку.
You sure you want the tushanka, dude? You sure? What the heck is this? Is this just like moloko? Like just dried milk? It's like, what is this stuff? Moloko. Oh my god, it actually is. Good. I'm gonna just give me a minute. I'm gonna put in my DMCA music. Thank you. That's already kind of off to a good start. Like chleb. De chleb. Oh. Oh man. Yeah, here, you want this, like, brick? Like, God, that seriously looks like you would break a tooth if you try to eat that. And what else did he want? He wanted bread. Oh, tushanka. Tushanka? No, that's fish. Riba. Is this it? Tushena, yeah. Govyadina. Tushenia. Is that the tushanka? Yeah, it is.
А дайте еще печенье шоколадного.
Okay, chocolate cookies. But, Sladký půljet. Ljubi moje. Those are candy bars. It's a chocolate bar. I think that's just like a milk bar. Mishka? I think he wants these ones. They don't really look like chocolate though. And it looks more of like a standard biscuit.
Спасибо. Слушайте, муки еще надо.
Flour. Kapitan Chrum. Ramu eto zvet. Flour? Flour. That's not flour. Slon. It's just elephant. Astronauts? Why is that in English? I don't know if these are AI gen or if these are actual brands. Chicardos? Muka. Oh, is this it? Yep, there we go. Muka.
Сколько получилось?
899.
О, дайте еще жвачку по рублю.
Да, конечно.
What the heck is it? Oh.
Вот, порубите.
Man, what the heck is the profit margin on a 1 ruble gum? Like, half a ruble? Change is 100. Oh, okay. I thought he gave me exact change. There we go.
Спасибо.
Всего доброго. Так, надо еще пол убрать.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, that definitely is dirty. All natural broom. Just throw the whole thing away and never worry about the landfill. Okay, our right mouse to scoop. So is there like a... Oh. Wait, what? Wait, then why... Hold on, can you... So... Why even bother sweeping when you can just scoop it all very quickly?
А вот Антоху за такое пора штрафовать уже начать.
Добрый вечер, мистер. Можно мне, пожалуйста, по списку все?
Добрый вечер, давай.
Хлеб, Oh god, I hate cursive. Tea. Okay, so that is chai. Oh my god, no. Something for tea, sweet roll.
Так, хлеб, чай и рулет. Окей.
Chleb. That is not chleb, that is a sweet... Wait. There we go. Where's the thing for... Okay, so there's the thing for tea, and then we have a... strudel type of thing, basically. Alright, there you are.
Держи.
I like that they're, you know, like panning the camera up
А
to
можно
cut
мне
the...
еще с вот этих денег пачку сухариков и маленький сок?
Was that actually a mistake and they
Так,
just kind of rolled with it when they were filming?
Смотри, сока маленького пока нет. Могу тебе банку колы из холодильника достать. Будешь?
А сколько она стоит?
64.
Давайте.
I have no idea if that was basically like a, you know, not really improv, but like, you know, the kid actually accidentally dropped the thing there and they were just like, you know what? No, that's actually really good because that's more natural. Okay, so he wants the Capitan. There you go, kiddo. 491 rubles. Okay. I can barely read those. Alright, so that is a 5, a 2? I think that's a 1. Yeah, there we go.
Вот. И твоя сдача.
God. So we have a $2 bill. Imagine if we had a
Спасибо,
2
мистер. Доброй ночи.
cent
Давай,
penny.
мистер.
Goodbye, mister. It's a kid. Like Chlopchik or something, yo. Alright, I like that one. But we're gonna... Oh, okay, so you either have like... yeah, so the throw is just... Alright, good enough. Put that one in.
Добрый вечер, Матвей.
Добрый вечер, Семен Петрович.
Дай-ка мне шоколадку, чтобы повкуснее была. Но то горькую. Шпротиков в масле и коньячку пузырек.
Сейчас сделаем.
Sprats and oil. What? I don't know where half of this stuff is. Okay, so he wants chocolate. I seriously feel like I'm gonna get a copyright strike on this one, but yeah, having these bits of music is actually quite nice. I seriously don't know where this stuff is. What is this? Subeto Slav Cola. Wait, we took a cola from the fridge. There's cola here. Okay, I'm actually feeling like I'm blind right now. Is this cheese? See out? Chupati? Chupati. I think? He wants chocolate. He wants... Boy. Okay, well there's the one. That's just Voda. Shanka... Gol? Sahar... Pesok. Sahar... Does he want that? Oh, there we go. Okay. I'm just not seeing it. Then we have the kind of oval container there, and I'm just not seeing it. So that's riba, that's fish. What the heck is that thing? I'm sorry, sir. I don't know where this shit is. What is that? Freaking meat stick? Poultry? I don't know what that is. Doesn't even have a name on it. Bro, seriously, where is this stuff? What the heck is this? Yogurt? Smetana. Okay. Alright. Ahoy from Russia, space pirates. So, space pirates as opposed to the space cowboy? Dude, I have no idea where this last thing is that he wants. I think it's chupoti? I cannot read that, and I'm not seeing anything that is an oval container. I am seriously blinding this. Dude. Is this it? No. That's chicardos. What does he want? It is actually an oval there, too. What did he say? He wanted oil, he wanted a spear, and he wanted sprats. He wanted sprats in oil. I don't know what that is. This? There we go. Oh my god. There we go.
Ну вы и намиксовали.
Что сделал-то?
Набор у вас, говорю, интересный получился.
Ага, надо же свою старуху иногда побаловать. А то ведь заскучаем здесь совсем.
Ну да.
Ты вот тоже здесь вот скучаешь-то? Всю ночь сидеть.
Да не особо, Семен Петрович. Нахожу чем заняться. То порисую, то музыку послушаю, то телек посмотрю. Ну, хотя, знаете, бывает, конечно, чего греха таить.
О! А дед твой здесь совсем не скучал. Никогда. А мы ему с этим помогали тоже. У нас, знаешь, были такие, как это? Ну, карточки такие вот. Я тебе принесу, если найду.
Хорошо.
Ну, только сколько там у меня получается-то?
393.
How you doing though, chat? While this old fart is bumbling around. Alright, let's see. 7, so 5, 7. There we go.
Ну ладно, я пошел.
До свидания.
Я поищу, найду, принесу.
Спасибо.
Пока.
Доброй ночи, Семен Петрович.
Здрасте.
Здрасте.
Пачку унисона, дентас и водичку еще 0,5.
Ooh, that was a kind of a abrupt cut there. Which one's the half a liter? I think this one. Or we could just drop on the ground. That's good. Always good. Alright, so he wanted pack of what? Mint. Vulnison. Alright, there you go. And Dentos. Oh, there it is. Our stock is not exactly doing very well here. Now it's like we got 2 Dentos. B. How many? Devi chocolate bars. Like we're not exactly well stocked here. Yeah, minding we don't exactly have a lot of room in here, but still, even one small box would probably go a very long distance there. 362. Why is it vibrating like that, though?
Спасибо.
Okay, I'm gonna pop this one out. Or correctly, it's gonna pop itself out. Now what? More footsies by this, I guess.
Хлеба, молока и сигареты Малабор.
У вас что, ребенок родился?
Очень смешно.
It does not look like the type of guy you want to joke with there, my guy, but, you know. Another thing of bread. These people are addicted to bread. But these aren't the infinite breadsticks over at a restaurant, you know? What does he need? Oh, he wants cigs. Is this... Okay, why are the cigarettes split like that? Why are they not all in one area? Then... Yep. Okay. Oh. Oh, was that why it was vibrating? It was trying to follow my mouse? Okay, dude, you don't need to stare at me like that. Jesus. Okay. Real friendly person, isn't he? Kinda hope that the full game gets more of these, because I'm actually pretty much enjoying all the music in so far.
Так, ну сейчас уже вряд ли кто-то придет. Можно и поспать.
I mean, honestly, like, all things considered, this does not seem like too bad of a job, just sitting here, you know, especially if you're the owner of one of these things. You know, just, you know, basically live in here, sleep there, put your computer here. Doesn't seem that bad. What the heck? Oh, right. It's weird seeing a fidget spinner in this. I kind of forgot that those things existed, honestly. I mean, we could maybe turn out the lights.
Ау!
Oh, you know what? There's no bathroom.
Что вы спите? 7 утра. Стики есть?
Стиков нет.
Нахуя ждала?
Так, ну раз 7 утра, поспать уже явно не выйдет. Что там хоть по телеку?
В эфире «Утренняя линия», в студии с вами Дарья Синицына.
I
Сеть
can't
набирает
sit.
популярность новая финансовая пирамида денежный бобер. Приложение уже охватило миллионы пользователей, и их количество продолжает расти. Одни называют его МММ 2.0, другие считают его структуру инновационной и беспрецедентной с точки зрения быстрого заработка. Финансовые эксперты ИР настоятельно рекомендуют не участвовать в подобных проектах, сходясь в одном. Приложение «Бобер» скорее является азартной игрой, нежели полноправной финансовой структурой. Министерство транспортной безопасности сообщает об аномальном росте числа дорожно-транспортных происшествий. По заявлениям экспертов, все больше водителей отвлекаются за рулем на мобильное устройство, что неизбежно приводит к росту количества аварий. По данным ведомства, за ноябрь количество подобных инцидентов увеличилось на 28%, что почти вдвое превышает средний сезонный
People love their pyramid schemes so much that they're willing to get into car crashes.
не пользоваться мобильными устройствами во время
That is the
движения.
point of this particular broadcast, you know?
Документальный фильм, посвященный памяти Прасковьи Ивановны.
You know, gotta play a little bit more of that Uma Musume and put down some real money on it, you know? Start betting horse races and all that, you know?
Покорил Москву, а в 20 стала лицом и сердцем целой эпохи. Смотрите фильм о главной актрисе Советского Союза сегодня вечером на главном канале.
That was immediate.
О! Доброе утро, уважаемый. Как дела? Все в порядке?
Is he like a naval?
Здравствуйте.
Ну так это... Как жизнь?
Да нормально все. Вы брать что будете?
А, ну понятно. Водочки мне можно? И хлебушка ржаного недорогого. О, 300 рублей у меня бюджет.
I have a feeling that the 2 ruble coin is going to become, like, the most used one. Okay, good. You want this floor bread? You good with that, right? Hey? Sorry, what? Okay, so there is actually a difference between those two. Where is the vodka? Are you refrigerating it? That's cola. Oh man, it's kind of like too silent in here. Also, just being in here, like, the biggest annoyance is just like leaving this window open. You know, you would think kind of like take the order, close the window, and then pop the thing open afterwards, you know? I sincerely don't know where this thing is. Again. Is it? Yeah, Dusha. There we go.
О, спасибо, товарищ. А что в новостях-то было?
Да ничего особого там. Авария опять, бобер этот. Ну и Прасковья умерла. Слышали Строганова? Фильм сняли.
И небось там расскажут, какая она распрекрасливая, талантная, да? Ай, пакость это все. Паразитизм. Да они еще при живой нее некролог сняли. Да? Чтоб когда человек того, ну вот самыми первыми в эфир пустить. Ага. Ой. Фильм они про нее сняли. За день, да? Не. Заранее.
Только пить здесь, пожалуйста, не надо. Это ларек.
Понятно. Тебе не интересно?
Нет, мне интересно. Но только пить здесь нельзя.
Ладно. Всего доброго.
Всего доброго.
Is that a law? Also, just, I like the little, like, evil smiley face here.
Добрый вечер.
I haven't done anything wrong. The
Добрый
guy that
вечер.
was drinking has left. We didn't drink.
Правильно. Надо отвечать «Доброе утро». У нас утро. Имя и фамилию.
Зоренко.
Is this going to become Papers, Please?
Зоренко. Сын Геннадия Михайловича, которого ларек был внук.
Внук.
Понятно. Хороший был мужик. Дай одну пачку.
Винтажи?
Угу.
Так, синяя или красная какая там?
Is this guy going to be like a case of corruption where he takes the pack without paying? I don't know if the picture on the top right is supposed to be the exact one or if it is actually kind of like a trick thing.
Так, отчество. Сергей, проживаешь по тому же адресу?
На Кирова 49. А вам зачем?
Понятно. Я Андрей Остапович Вилкин, ваш участковый. У тебя будет 5000 одной купюрой?
Сейчас посмотрю.
Угу.
Ну, есть одна.
Давай.
I don't like this guy. I don't like where this is.
Спасибо.
Yeah. Yeah.
Сигареты забыл. Ладно. Ты вот крупные купюры чем проверяешь?
Да так же.
На глаз? Не годится, надо детектор ставить. У нас тут фальшивый манечек завелся. Ты вот пока запоминай, кто тебе такие пятерки дает. Ну и вообще проверяй их где-нибудь. Ну ты, конечно, доверчивый. Дай еще косичку.
Зефирную, да?
Да.
Oh, now he wants to pay? What? What? Was this all just a weird
В
joke?
смысле доверчивый? Вы пошутили?
Про фальшивого манечка не пошутил. Сколько?
308.
С сигаретами?
Да.
So he's not corrupt? Okay.
Нельзя так, Матвей Сергеевич, безответственно относиться к деньгам. Всего доброго. Будьте внимательны.
Конечно. Do we have... Oh, I can't open the register right now. So did we get our money back? I really do think that this is... Like, with that being said, I think that this is probably going to go the route of Papers, Please, you know, or other games similar, where it's just going to be like... You're going to have some dude at some point, like, hold you at gunpoint to rob you. You're going to... You know, now with him saying that, you're going to have to actually purchase a detector thing to see whether or not they're BSing you on the money. You know, it's just going to be more involved.
Все, пора домой.
At 8 in the morning? Huh. Alright. I guess we'll just leave that radio on. Okay, is the track playing because I put that same track into the cassette player, or is this just... Okay, no, it is actually separate. Alright. Created by Mikhail Berestin. Script and direction, Evgeny Petukhov. Roles and actor, Semyon Petrovich, Vladimir Bulanov. Okay, they're going a little bit too fast for me to even read them. I'm honestly surprised that none of the songs are, yeah, like Molchit Doma. The music choice, though, and you know, like as it is right now, is very good, though. All right, well, I guess that is it. So, thank you for participating in the testing of our game. We would be grateful if you'd complete a short survey to help us make the project even better. I don't think I have much as a critique. I kind of like it. I kind of like the vibe of it, and I kind of didn't think I would, because I usually try to avoid these types of games where you're just kind of, you know, store management sim stuff, basically. Like, it's all very iterative and, you know, very, very copy and paste. This one is actually kind of doing stuff a little bit differently. Also, especially once you got into the kiosk itself, the game performance stopped kind of like having hitches, stop stuttering as much, so that's nice, but it is still UE5, not EU5, UE5, where you do still get those issues. Game looks good, and I don't know, I'm honestly kind of mixed on the whole, like, real actor thing, but I think it kind of works. It's just, initially, it's kind of like a little bit of, like, Uncanny Valley. You know, it's like, it's hemming that line of kind of like Uncanny Valley. Like, I don't know, maybe it was just me, but, like, the very first instance there was kind of like I thought it was CG and it was attempting to be very realistic, and then, you know, once I kind of saw, like, the, you know, the cuts between each take and, you know, the 2D flatness of it, was like, oh no, that's not actually them doing some, like, what is it called? Forbidden Siren thing, where they're, like, overlaying a person's face over a 3D model. No, it's actually just a recording of a dude, you know, like, on a green screen. Like, it did actually kind of grow on me by the end, though, and I was actually kind of enjoying that. Like, you know, especially, again, like, if you get those little human moments, like the kid dropping his money. Again, I don't know if that is intentional. I don't know if that was just happenstance and they just decided to keep it in there. But if you get little moments like that, because of the real people being recorded, then it definitely, in my opinion, actually benefits it, because, you know, it's like those little human moments you wouldn't necessarily get with a 3D animated thing, right? Like, you usually don't get those types of things because the amount of extra effort to do something like that usually isn't really worth it, right? Like, it feels more natural, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking out my ass here, but I just, I don't know, like, just the kid dropping his money in of itself just is kind of nice. You know, you get those little extra human moments. And, again, maybe I'm just speaking my own ass here, but, you know, kind of like with the cop there, right? The fact that it is a real person, you know, like what I assume was like a military guy, like, it looked like he had a Navy shirt on. You know, like, actually having just probably, like, random people off the street and asking them to come in, you know, probably paying them a couple hundred rubles and just like, hey, you know, can you just do this little part, you know, just some random guy doing acting, to me, honestly feels like it is actually kind of like more immersive. Because you, again, the human moments, the imperfections, the awkwardness of it, right? Like, Jesus Christ, the one guy there that just stares at you like, alright, man, calm down. And, yeah, no, just, like, also the music. I really do hope they keep adding some more music like that, because, yeah, it's really nice in my opinion. I'm honestly kind of looking forward to this game now, for its full release. I want to see how this ends up. I want to see if they add more of the music. I want to see, you know, like, does this go full Papers, Please, where you start getting, like, you know, various upgrades for your little shop, and, you know, like, oh, hey, here's a gun. You're gonna have some alien dude eventually come up to you and ask you for very specific things, and is there an order? And if you don't kill him, suddenly a bus will drive through your little kiosk and kill you, or some absolutely ridiculous, insane thing. But yeah, that'll be it for I Have No Change. And you know what? -1, they never said it at any point in the game. You know, like, there was no moment where they said the title of the, you know, the name of the game. Come on, man. You know? Yeah, anyway. That'll be it. Have a good one, folks. See ya.